In this video, we will solve one- and two-step equations for the value of the variable. When we solve an equation, what we're really trying to do is we're trying to find out what the value of this unknown number is. Remember, a variable is just a placeholder for a number we don't know. So our goal is to figure out what that number is. The way we do that is we undo the operations that are there to isolate the variable. In this first equation, we see that we're adding 12 to m. So whatever m is, we would have to add 12 to get 10. So we need to undo that addition by subtracting 12. But whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side of the equation to keep it balanced. So we have to subtract 12 not only from this side to cancel it out, but from this side so that we can figure out our value of m. And our value of m is -2. That value, if we were to substitute it back in, -2 plus 12 makes this equation true. And so our value for m is -2. In this equation, we see that we're subtracting 9 from g. In order to undo that operation, we need to add 9 to both sides. So -2 plus 9 is 7, and -9 plus 9 cancels out, and we're left with our variable. We can use the symmetric property to rewrite our answer to say g equals 7. In this next equation, notice what the -7 and y are doing. They're being multiplied together. So we need to undo that multiplication to get y by itself. So we divide by -7 on both sides and get that y is equal to 13. On this equation, we're dividing a by 9 before, and we get a result of -4. So to undo this operation, the opposite of division is multiplication. So we're going to multiply both sides of that equation by 9. So what we get is a, because 9 over 9 is just 1, and -4 times 9 is -36. Okay, to deal with fractions, what's really going on here is we're multiplying this x by 2 and dividing by 3. So there's really two operations here that we have to undo. So first we're going to multiply by 3 on both sides. What that leaves us with is a 2x equal to 30. And then we would divide by 2. And when we divide by 2, we're then left with x equals 15. In this next equation, we have -6/5 k equals 12. So this fraction really tells us that we're multiplying by 6, but dividing by 5. So we're going to undo that division first by by multiplying by 5. When we multiply by 5 on both sides, this 5 and this 5 reduce away, and we're left with -6k equals 60. Then we divide by -6 on both sides, and our value for k is -10. Number 6 and number 8 I want you to do on your own. Make sure you have all of this in your notes in that Cornell Notes template, and have this written down, and we're going to fill in this blank when we talk about this in class. Next is two-step equations. I want you guys to try these examples on your own using the principles that we talked about in the previous examples, where we're undoing those operations to isolate the variable. We have 9 through 16 that you need to try on your own. We will do these together when we return to class.